Hi, good morning. This is Sujit Paul here. We have done various sessions on soul, on soulmate, on twin flames. Today's podcast primarily is to reply to one of the emails, two of the emails that we had received on twin flames, and how do you really understand and assess your twin flame, what is a twin flame, so on and so forth. Now, whilst I will not talk too much on the soul etc. out in this podcast because we have already spoken a lot. Twin flames primarily are those connections that you can figure out who have been with you some time or the other on a very, very strong note, and they are part of the scoop out of your soul. Now, we have told earlier, and there are enough evidences and proof that one soul can have not only one body but multiple bodies in the same time duration. So what I'm trying to say is that if there is a clinical death of a body and that body moves off, and then when the transition happens and the soul comes back, there can be a fragmentation, and that specific soul can have two bodies in two different parts of the country, the world, so on and so forth, having two different characteristics and virtues. So twin flames are those specific souls which have been with you for long. Twin flames are not someone who will be always like your close bonded lover or similar. Twin flame will be someone who will be with you to bring the best version of you. I'll repeat, twin flames will be with you for you to build and bring the best version of you. It's not necessary when I say be with you means physically be with you. It can be somewhere else also, where you know someone for certain reasons, you cannot stay together. That's absolutely fine because of the ecosystem. But you can clearly feel the vibrations. For example, I as a human being, I do know multiple bodies whom I knew earlier, and I can clearly connect. So you need to gauge, and it's not easy unless you get into those kind of understandings of body and mind and soul. You need to gauge if at all you have found your twin flame. Not necessarily in all bodies you do not see or find your twin flames, or even if you have seen or found your twin flames, you may not recognize and you may go off. But for the fraction of a second, that recognition must have come, which you may have realized or you may not have realized. If you have not realized, it have gone, or it's somewhere else. You may reconnect back in some life. So twin flames are those who ideally should be very, very strong and close to you to build the best version of you. And it is absolutely different than a soulmate. So stay tuned, reach us to us where you may need or want to know more on twin flames. How will you identify, if at all you have come on the course of the journey of your twin flame, and more. And this journey will continue because we do a lot of one-to-one sessions, most of you know by now, where we try to connect, we try to dissect the mind, we try to figure out who is who, so on and so forth. So reach out to us and we will discuss more on the twin flames and see if there is someone close to you, or may not be. Maybe you may find in the next life or the next subsequent life, or so on and so forth. Thank you so much.